Your feelings can fuck off, you non-binary bitch. Telling everyone we're wrong while you sexualize kids. Keep your pronouns in your pants, this ain't the time or place. Unless you think you can dance, I'll punch that confused face. My pronoun is pimp, the heavens proclaim. My pronoun is pimp.
In a move that's becoming all too predictable, several woke gaming outlets, yes, Kotaku is one of them, of course, have initiated a coordinated narrative blitz to promote the upcoming Sweet Baby Inc. influenced game, Flintlock Siege of Dawn.
Oh no. Oh.
This pre-release propaganda is an obvious attempt to shield the game and its controversial DEI-driven changes from criticism. Here is proof clear as day that there's a mafia ring behind the scenes. Let's start with Cabrutus, the founder of the Steam Curators List, Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, and DEIdetected.com, and how he exposed the influence of Sweet Baby Inc. and its CEO Kim Belair on Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Keeps want to say Flint Rock.
Yeah.
Well, here, this is a while back. He held back on adding this game to the list because the company reached out to him and said, "Don't add our game to your list. It's we've rolled back. We've scaled back on the DEI. Yeah, we hired this company to Sweet Baby Inc. to DEI our crap all up, but we've rolled back on it, right?"
Yeah.
So he held back and he waited, and then he's like, okay, but show me proof. Show me proof that you took all these elements out.
Okay, and they didn't.
No, they did not. They showed nothing. And this is the very game we're talking about now.
Oh, okay.
Flint Stone. Flint Flint Rock. Flint.
They could have come up with a better name, because everybody's going to think of the Flintstones.
Okay, and one person associated with the game, Harjo. Harjo's statements are the equivalent of deliberate insertions of woke themes, stating that the narrative reflects a certain truth that resonates, a nod to identity politics. Furthering this agenda, Harjo then explained how the game's gods symbolize colonialism.
What?
I'm not even sure I said that right. Colonialism.
Oh, Lord.
And the protagonist's journey mirrors struggles against systemic oppression. This kind of commentary makes me feel like there's a heavy-handed approach to infusing social commentary into what should be a fun gaming experience. But hey, that's just a theory. Hey, well, I can't help but to draw parallels here.
Okay.
And what I mean is, they're talking about colonialism, and you know how fighting these gods is like fighting the system. They are the system. These people doing this, they are the system that us regular people are fighting against.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, they're the man, basically. You know?
Yeah, they are the man, or the way they would love it is the woman, the black woman. Because it seems like every game they make, it has a black woman lead.
Well, the thing is not just any black woman lead, but they take really beautiful black female characters and make them into nanas all the time.
Mark Kern on Twitter added to the controversy by revealing that the protagonist of Flintlock was originally white, but was race swapped after Tops Harjo joined the studio.
Yeah, that figures.
Well, a source, came to Grums and said, "I used to work there. Flintlock was a good project with lots of potential, then it was ruined."
They ruin everything.
To further that, it was ruined once they brought in the Sweet Baby Inc. people, and then they swapped the main character's color and everything else.
Okay, I have questions. My question is, What is it about the Sweet Baby Inc. company that gives them so much damn pull on everything? You know
Well,
what I mean?
they're Canadian based,
Yeah.
and in Canada, it's more so than here in the US. It's law. DEI is law.
Oh, okay.
So not only are they trying to appeal to the youth, but they're like, if we want our stuff to even be in Canada at all, I mean, they would, legally speaking, yeah, you could have it in Canada, but it's not going to be very welcomed unless it goes through, all that.
Okay, so basically, Sweet Baby Inc. is trying to make the United States gaming community into the Canadian gaming community?
The world.
The world? Well, you know what? They don't get to say what we think and how we should be. That's not their right.
No, absolutely not. Here's the craziest part about it. Predictably, several gaming media outlets have rallied to defend Flintlock. Okay, Stacy Henley of The Gamer penned a piece titled "Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn is a hit in need of a crowd." Ironically, admitting the game struggled to find an audience, how could it be a hit?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. How can it be a hit if it needs a crowd?
Well, they're basically saying, "Oh, I played it and it's super great. Now we just need to put people in front of it."
Yeah, but if I'm sure they have testers and people that rate the game before it comes out. I mean, if it's a hit, then everybody would be clamoring to play it,
They
right?
say Flintlock Siege of Dawn looks like Forspoken, but actually good this time. Forspoken was yet another game they ruined.
Oh, okay.
Now, Sweet Baby Inc. and its ilk are the kiss of death. They walk by and they touch a game company and it dies.
Where have I heard that before? It was another company. Anytime that company gets a game, it dies.
Yeah, every time they're hired in as consultant, it kills the game, if not the entire company.
Oh, that's bad.
David Smith, already listed on Kotaku Detected, demanded that game companies' hardware ban gamers for mean words in lobby. Okay, so if you're in a lobby of a game, where the players join up before they actually start the match or whatever the case may be, he wants people hardware banned, which means they can never connect again, not from that IP address nor that piece of machinery they use, whether it be a computer or a console.
All this is going to do is make people not play games. That's it. They're going to move to something else. And rightly so.
Well, he drew comparisons to the ill-fated Forspoken, suggesting Flintlock is actually good this time, yet failed to provide any substantial information on the game's story or narrative. Yeah, I couldn't make this up if I tried.
This is so unreal.
Then we have IGN, notoriously known for their Rebecca with a K, Valentine, probably made up last name, I don't know, running a smear campaign on Black Myth Wukong, allegedly for not contracting with Sweet Baby Inc. using a different author for the puff piece on this game. Matt Purslow of IGN article had his title state Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn is genuinely an Elden Ring and God of War mashup, the challenge of a Souls-like with a cinematic flair of a only first person. So they're fluffing this game up like everything.
Okay, I have to ask. It's probably one of those games that has porn in it.
I don't think so this time. I mean, you can't ever tell.
I mean,
if it does, it's gonna be LGBTQ blah 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 porn.
That's what I'm talking about. No, thank you.
Mike Frazier from Goddess Geek, whatever, titling his as Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn has potential and I want to play it more. Yeah, there's several, of these companies jumping up because they see these games dying one after the other. Everyone that Sweet Baby Inc. or some such company touches, so they're jumping up beforehand trying to save it.
They're not going to.
That's like giving somebody CPR before they drown.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I mean, people aren't stupid. They're gonna see all this mess and not play the game. I'm not gonna play it.
Journalists like Brad Norton at Dexerto, these words I don't know, offered a more straightforward approach in their review, acknowledging the game's rough demo and jumbled gameplay mechanics. Norton's honesty highlights the game's apparent shortcomings, further emphasizing the disparity between the woke media's praise and the reality of Flintlock's quality, and also showing us who is a part of this organized behind-the-scenes mafia blitz.
Oh, they gotta ruin everything. They just gotta ruin everything. Politics has no place in the gaming community. That's where people go to escape all that stuff.
In one of the interviews with this Harjo, a whole such names, this Harjo person, Harjo noted, those gods are almost a symbol of colonialism. They are people who have taken over your agency. What do you do when you wrestle with that structure to find and gain your own identity? It's still a game. It's still gods and guns. But when you look at it from that lens, there's another layer on top of that. From Nor being a woman of color, it makes the character and the dynamic even more of an echo of reality. Okay. Yeah, because every time there's a house fire, thank God there's a black woman to bust in that door and save that family.
Yeah. I mean, looks like
every time I have car trouble, I'm just happy there's a person of color nearby so they can run straight to me and offer help.
Yeah.
And when I get jumped, those black women, they just jump up and run and beat the hell out of my attacker every time. Thank God for these big, beautiful women of color. Thank God.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Not like those nasty whites who don't know how to wear a belt and shoot each other up and start fights in fast food joints. Not like those nasty whites.
Oh no. Not like that.
Yeah, I'm not just trying to put down on black people. My point is he says this is an echo of reality. Just think, whether you're out in public or whether you're watching what's happening on the news or your own personal experiences or your friends' experiences, is this an echo of reality?
It's their own personal idolized reality, not true reality.
I hope everyone likes my new intro. It's probably a temporary one, but it's something I threw together for some fun.
I think it's funny.
And that's all we have for this one.
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Come on, you motherfucker! Ah, shit! God damn it! Same shit, different day!